We love news from around the world. Gravy garnish is a staple. But you never
wheel...
reveal anything about the wheel. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, we'll just
let it
phase
go.
it out.
Yeah. Okay. Should we do one more spin to say goodbye?
No, it's dead.
It's... We're at the funeral home.
Oh my God.
And they're like, I walk up to the podium and I'm like, we're gathered here today. And then you're just like, nope, it's dead. And you just start wheeling the coffin out.
I just throw a fireball right on the coffin and burst into flames. I just walk away. The funniest thing about Garrett's about to break in the song. Garrett's about to break out into a musical and everyone takes their positions. He's like, it's so hot. I'm like, it's dead. And everything just goes black. It's so hot.
Yeah. I'm like, should we say
goodbye?
So are we gonna have a memorial service for this? And you just slam the casket shut.
To yesterday.
It's dead. Hey everybody.
Garrett, Garrett.
I'm ready. I'm totally ready.
All right, Garrett has put what looks to be a hybrid Bane mask on his face. If you guys want to click like and subscribe wherever you're listening, give us
that's the wrong way. There we go.
And give us a 5-star review. Maybe we can get Garrett on the ADHD medicine he so desperately needs.
Hi, folks. Completely natural intro. Nothing planned.
You sound timid and afraid.
I am, because I usually go into it with the thought of what I'm going to do to antagonize you. But since you stood up for yourself, now I don't have any ammo in my gun to shoot you with.
Last episode's biscuits, Garrett kept taking out the props, and I called my union.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not sticking with this.
I will not tolerate this anymore.
Yeah.
I will send soldiers to your office to guard the prop closet.
This is a maximum of an hour show, Gixel, and I've already put 5 minutes over in many different episodes. You're done with the props.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get ready to tell a story, and I just hear a ch-ch.
Yeah.
And you're
We're lined outside of your home, Gixel.
And you just lean in and you're like, you were saying?
Yeah. It's like, so why don't you put the props down? Yeah.
Okay, how you doing?
What did Woody say?
So play nice.
Yeah, I was about to be so play nice.
Yeah.
I'm okay, man. It is a beautiful Tuesday down here in Cincinnati.
It's beautiful here too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the temperature like where you're at right now?
I think it's like something in the 70s, dude, and not a cloud.
Yeah, we are 77, dude.
It's like from where I'm from.
Oh. So there's a lot of stuck-up people that are bringing their own grocery bags to Aldi?
No.
I guess you have to do that anyway.
They are in Bay Village. They're close by.
Yeah.
But do you realize that Ohio is still random for me? Does anybody realize that?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's like, I don't know if people understand this, but like at the time that I found out that I was going to move here, it still was a random skibbity place before skibbity existed.
Did you just say skibbity? Okay, yeah. But we're not gonna make that a thing, right? Like we don't have to.
It's like imagine 1 week that you had a job in your school, and then the next week you what's the state that you know nothing about?
You're asking the wrong person.
You know everything about every state?
Not everything about every state, but you said what is a state you know nothing about? Yeah. I know a great deal about all the states.
Imagine 1 week. You and Shelby were moving to Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Oh, we have family out there.
And then you went, and there was a school that was like, it welcomed you with open arms, and it was the perfect place for you, except it was in Nebraska.
Yeah, like Nebraska, I would walk in though, and then there'd be like a cult, like, yes, and once a year we give a couple outs to the tree spirit.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, Nebraska.
That's what happened to me. And they were like, oh, by the way, you need some snow tires.
I actually know a great deal about Nebraska because of the Homestead Act in the late 1800s and how people went out there to lay their claim on the land.
It's the Sooner State.
That is Oklahoma.
Ah.
Gary,
Been out here 10 years, still know nothing about it.
What state do you know nothing about? Because I think that's the that's the question we need to start asking each other. Okay.
So how's school going?
It's good. It's good.
Ready to talk yet? Are you done from the trauma?
We made a rule that I can't talk about stuff unless they're funny / good. So they have to be both good and funny. They can be just good, but they can't be funny and bad. And I can't talk right now.
Oh, okay.
So
well, I'm doing gigs. A lot of gigs.
I know.
Yeah.
So Biscuits, we try to record twice a week. And lately we've been doing once a week just because we've been so busy and everything. And I asked Garrett, I said, do you want to do a double recording? And Garrett's like, yeah, how about we do twice on a Monday?
And I said, double the fresh, double the no.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't want to do 2 hours. He's like, well, I have a lot of gigs coming up. So
I've been working a lot.
Yes, you have. Let's talk to you about that.
I've already made $800 this month from just gigs.
Dude, holy cow.
Yeah, it's crazy what's happening. Like, my gig life is blowing up. I'm trying to, it's one of those things where it's like you ask God for patience and he gives you nothing but frustrating experiences.
I'm going to say he gives you children. Garrett asked for patience twice and now he has kids.
We asked God to help us get our emergency fund in place.
Yeah.
And I've got nothing but late night gigs downtown.
Yes. Wonderful.
Which pay a lot. So it's awesome. But actually, so I got to tell you about one. We've had 2 gigs in a row, Friday and Saturday night, till 1 in the morning.
Who's this with, by the way? Is this with Bob?
This is our country gig collective. So there's like 10 of us that we all share the load of like playing gigs downtown.
Okay.
And I don't know how else to say it. God's hand has shone down upon us. Like we're being chosen for these like prime gigs. For people who don't know about like the cover band / working musician world, you're lucky if you're getting $100 a gig. You know what I mean?
It's so true.
For playing 6 hours in a back alley to 3 people.
I play bass for my church, and I actually give them money.
Yeah.
So I'm
they
not
just
making
hand you
anything.
a bill.
Yeah, I'm just like, here's my tithe.
You're going through the sheets. You're like, all right, how great is our God? A battle belongs. $800 bill. Wait.
Yeah, there's just a check in between 2 of the songs, and I just sign my name on it and put a $sign, put an envelope, and put it back in the songs. They keep flipping.
It says negative $1,200.
Yeah, they're like, we're so glad you can donate your time and talent to this team, but what we really want is your treasure.
Is your cash.
Yeah. Playing, I don't want to put it in such a negative light. The first thing that popped in my head was playing music for any sort of religious organization is a scam.
Yeah,
but it's not, because it's fulfilling. But like, I don't know, man.
A lot of churches pay their people, but we're not going to go down that rabbit trail.
No, that's a bad idea.
So we're making $200 on the weekdays for a gig, which is still a lot, but on the weekends it goes up to the $350, $400 zone. So I got tempted this weekend with 2 in a row. So a Friday night and a Saturday night at the same place downtown. It's called Jolene's. You got to check this place out.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Yeah.
So yeah, just look it up on Instagram. Like, this place is kicking. We heard the other night that they made $45,000 when we played.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, there's 3 levels. It's completely packed shoulder to shoulder every time we play. And it's one of those things I pinch myself. Like, one of the nights we finished our set, we did the final crash out, and the whole place, like it was like 300 or 400 people were just like, one more song. And I was like, this is so cool. This is the best thing besides not being in Journey.
And then Country Freebird starts playing.
Yeah. But so we got an actual real rock star with us over the weekend. His name was Ray. They call him Sugar Ray. He's
heard of that.
He's either a blind or seeing impaired person, but he can't see.
Okay.
And so it's kind of funny. And the thing is, he fits in super well with us, and he plays 4 or 5 times a week. It's his living. He's been doing it his whole life. He goes on the road. He goes, Nashville people call him and ask him to go on tour for 3 months at a time. He's a big deal. And so a couple of the times I'm looking over, and he's so good. He's in the pocket. And one of the times I go over and I give him the rock on, and I'm like, why is he responding to me? And I was like, oh, that's right, he can't see.
Garrett. So is this your way of telling me that you're getting too big for this podcast and you're eventually going to have to
I'm never
leave
gonna, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. But I'm gonna always forget to pay the Zoom charge.
Yeah, it's so freaking true. Garrett's tab is becoming a little bit too much. I'm about to send somebody scary over to his home with a baseball bat.
With a lead pipe.
Yeah. Be like, Gixel, come out. We just want to talk.
I want to defend myself real quick and tell me if it's too sensitive and we'll cut this out. But when we first started this crazy venture, I sent Seth like $80 to just cover me for the year because I knew I was going to forget. And I was like, I'm going to forget every month. So and he was like, and he sent me back one of the memo. You know how on Venmo you can send a memo?
Yes.
And it was just like, I'm uncomfortable with this.
Yes. Okay, so I can now finally talk about this because we've made it almost to 70 episodes. Garrett gives me a lump sum of money to pay for like whatever. At first it was Jack Trib. It turns into Zoom, right? Like whatever subscription we have.
God.
And I said no because I wasn't sure how long this was going to last. And I wasn't sure how long I could hold on to the money for. Because I didn't want it to pit around and be like, okay, well, wait, how much did Garrett? Because I never, ever want this podcast to become about money. So, like, I didn't want to take that because I was like, okay, well, what if we only go like 3 more episodes? Like, I don't know what, like, I'll have to keep track of this.
You should have told me
like,
that. But okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't take lump sums. Just give me what you owe and we'll go from there. That's what I do.
Anyway, so we've been playing out a lot, and I'm just kind of floating because we just got done with Palooza, and I had to take a break from the gigs because it was like I got to focus on that because all my extra time. But yeah, so now it's like the gigs have doubled up because like God had to like scoot them.
Sure.
So I work all day and work all night.
Yeah. Garrett lives a very awful life. He has a wonderful wife, beautiful kids, insurance, and he gets to play music as a hobby and make money. It's awful
awesome.
Right now for him. Yeah.
The trade-off is that I'm sick all the time.
Yeah, which Garrett, for someone who got his sinuses completely drilled out, nothing seems to be working right now for you.
But you know what? This last weekend being sick, Audrey caught it too.
Yes.
So there was something there. I mean, it wasn't just me, but Audrey and I were both down for the count, and that's an especially bad recipe because the kids were in full force.
Yeah.
And Audrey was not there to protect me. We kind of trade off back and forth when we're sick, like who gets to sit on the couch and who gets to stop them from dying.
Yeah. That's great, dude. I'm so happy for you. I work for a living.
Yes.
I work Monday through Fridays, and I play the bass decently. And I have these things called.
He's good, actually, guys. He's really good. I'm gonna toot your own horn for a moment. Seth is great.
God.
He just doesn't. That's the thing I'm learning about musicians, dude. The second you get one that's like, I'm awesome, like you can expect that they're gonna suck.
Yeah.
When they talk themselves up, but when you get somebody like with what Seth just said, I'm okay, then you've got a reason to believe that they can actually play.
I have this. I'm a teacher, so I work Monday through Fridays, but I have this thing called summer vacations.
Yeah, which you didn't
breaks.
get this year.
So my schedule is pretty open, but no one ever calls me to play or do anything because I guess I'm just not good enough nor famous enough. But my schedule is really open for whatever bookings anybody wants to get me on. Maybe Letterman. Is he still? No, he's not a thing. maybe O'Fallon.
We're playing at
Fallon.
We're playing at 8 tonight.
Know.
So if you want to, I mean, you got to leave now though.
You want me to drive all the way up and then come see you and then go back down and teach a class tomorrow?
Sure. I mean, you'll make $200.
Okay, sweet. I'll make $200 and then I'll have to spend it on gas and I'm going to rob you for the money you owe me for Zoom.
Your finder's fee is going to be $200 as well. So
yeah.
Would you be in a cover band if you could? Would you?
Yeah, I would. I would join. I'm realizing now this is me pre-kids. Okay, so anything I say right now
will be held against you.
Yes, it will. So I don't have children. So because I don't have children currently, like I don't think about children naturally. It's like, anyway, nope, there's no appropriate thing I can say that's going to be good for this podcast with that bunny trail. But so I have no children right now. So I don't think in regards of, okay, well, let me check, what life will be like when I have kids. I can only do what I can do now. And my schedule like gets wide flipping open And I'm just like, man, I wish there was like something else I could do. So I decided to do this thing called starting a podcast, and I've made no money from it. So it's just been absolutely wonderful.
Yes, but the rewards have come back to you tenfold.
My reward has been a close relationship with Garrett, which God knows. I don't know if I needed. I'm still figuring that out.
If you could be in a Boston cover band with me and Eliza, would you?
So, funny story about Eliza. And I forgot to tell you about this a few episodes ago when I came to Palooza. I'm saying hi to everybody, whatever. And Eliza's playing cornhole. And Eliza and I, we have a very interesting friendship.
Eliza was there? I didn't even see her.
Okay, sweet.
That's
so then
awesome.
it wasn't. It might have been a figment of my imagination. But Eliza and I, she is so introverted, but extremely talented. She's one of the best pianists I have ever heard in my entire life. And when I would lived up there in Cleveland, she never really we wouldn't really talk all that much. We just make eye contact with each other. Whatever.
Nobody would really talk to her all that much because she doesn't talk back.
But on social media, her and I had the funniest flipping conversations in the comment section of random people's posts.
That's the thing about that generation.
Yes.
Is they will talk online, but they won't talk to your face. It's
so
the weirdest freaking
strange.
thing.
Yes. So then at Palooza, after all this time of us having funny banter on social media, I see her playing cornhole and I go up to high five her and she looked mortified.
And
I'm like,
did you forget?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, moving on. But but then we'll go back on social media and we'll have a 4 to 5 back and forth conversation on something random.
Yeah.
So that being said, yes, that'd be fine, but I don't know how. Yeah. I just feel like there's more out there for me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm 30, or maybe it's because I've been watching a lot of Disney movies, but I just feel like there's more out there for me.
You're just sitting at your church and your base is just sitting on the ground, and then the carpet underneath you starts wiggling, and it's the carpet from Aladdin.
Yeah.
And you're like, there's more for me. You just take off.
It takes me straight to the middle of Baghdad.
The Disney music starts playing.
Yeah. It's like, I can show you the world.
Yeah.
Put you inside of a war zone.
Yeah. And then you're just surrounded by a bunch of Afghanis and they just start throwing sticks at you.
Yes, I think Baghdad's in Iraq, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Carrots. And then the Italians come out. And
and then the really rude kangaroos start kicking you.
Yeah. Don't get me started about those Persians.
Yeah. Hi, mate.
Yeah.
This is our territory.
Yeah. What are you doing there on that there carpet, fighting around the world?
One of them just stuffs you into its pouch.
Yeah. And it's like, this is mine now. And I'm like, hold on, I need to text Shelby. And I'm hopping as I go. I'm like, going to be late for dinner. When she's like, where are you? I'm like, and I look
I'm
around.
in the pocket.
Yeah. When she's like, where are you? I look around. I'm like, safe.
All right, Seth. The next segment is about your new best friend that you met last week.
High triglycerides? My doctor says we've been
Crippling
friends a while.
anxiety?
Yeah.
And self-doubt?
Morbid curiosity?
Yeah. My daughter.
Oh, L. Okay.
Yeah.
The letter. Gotcha. Yeah. So it says here on the show notes, I'm going through this bad boy, and it says L is a monster.
Yeah.
So let's just start there.
In the podcast, you know how we've discussed how the animal kingdom and I don't mix very well, and they have great reason to fear me.
I feel like it's the opposite, but go ahead.
Well, there's 2 of me now, apparently.
Oh no.
I don't have just 1, but 3 mini creature encounters for L.
Okay. All right.
So story number 1. We're walking out to the front lawn, and this is just one of the days that it was just me and Elle, and I'm just walking with her little hand in my hand, and I'm just helping her explore the world. And we walk out to the front lawn, and there's this little grasshopper.
So
that's
cute.
in the front lawn, and it just goes, yeah,
yeah,
and does its jump trying to get away. And I was like, oh look, Elle, a grasshopper.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you want to see it? And she's like, yeah, I do. She's gives me that little excited like jump that she does.
Yeah.
And I pick it up and I'm like, this is a grasshopper. This is one of God's creatures. And she takes the grasshopper. She takes it by both legs and just goes, nah!
Oh, no.
And just rips it apart.
Oh, no.
And I was like, no, oh.
Elle, you don't understand. That was the Prince of Denmark. He needed his one true kiss. Elle.
Yeah. The Prince of Denmark. He's just getting onto the plane in Denmark, and his like the number 2 in command is just like, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry. It won't be like last time.
Yeah. He's like, well, isn't this ironic? The last time we negotiated with the Trump administration about Greenland, all we heard was, what did you hear, Prince?
Yeah.
Crickets. He just starts crying.
It's gonna be different this time. We promise.
So your daughter likes attacking little defenseless animals.
She ripped this little thing in half, and I didn't even have enough reflex time to stop it. That's how fast it was. And so I look, and the grasshopper's doing this, like in the grass.
Why?
And then I look in her hand, and she's going like this, holding the foot of this leg, and it's just going like twitching.
No, Garrett.
I was like, oh.
You just hear up in the air, flawless victory.
Yeah.
Fatality.
KO.
Yeah, fatality.
So I'm like, let's leave him there. He'll be okay.
Kara, is that the first lie you've ever told your daughter? Because,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
So a couple of days later, I go to the backyard after work, and Graham has been playing with his Pokemon cards. I've been getting him Pokemon cards.
Nice.
And I've been teaching him math. Like, this is the hit points. This is the amount that the attack has. What is 10 minus 80? Like, trying to teach him, like, because it's very even numbers in Pokemon.
Right.
And there's this pouch. He has his stack over on this side, and Elle has her stack over on this side. And I'm like, there's no way she's playing like correctly. And there's a little black binocular case in the middle of the table. And I'm like, what is that? and she's just like, oh shoot, what Pokemon was it?
Well, it's a good thing there's now over 1,000 of them to try to guess.
Yeah,
is it the car keys Pokemon or is it the ice cream Pokemon?
No, it was like an original bug Pokemon.
Oh, Scyther.
What's its name?
Para, the mushroom-looking one.
Caterpie.
Caterpie. Oh, we were way off.
We were Slappy, Slammy, Samsonite. Snorlax.
Yeah.
So they're like, that's Caterpie. And I was like, oh. And I look inside, and inside is one of those.
Is it a caterpillar?
They're like that long.
Okay.
They're those bugs that they look like a leaf. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
With
like
the big legs.
Yeah, they have like the big thing on the side so that they blend in. Yes, yeah.
And I open this pouch, and it just has like X's on its eyes. Like,
oh my gosh. It's just dead, and you just see a priest come up. He's like, ashes to ashes.
Yeah,
dust to dust.
Does the cross symbol and like starts sprinkling.
Spiritus Sanctus, and I was like, friend.
Yeah, and then its force ghost just separates from its body.
Yeah. It's like, you must go to the Dagobah system.
Yeah. So then Elle goes, Caterpie, I choose you, and she takes this thing and throws it on the table,
God.
and it just goes.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, L1, Animal Kingdom 0.
Yeah. Back to
or L2, Animal Kingdom 0.
Back to the caterpillar real quick. Just picture like Pinocchio, like tied up to a thing, like going towards a buzzsaw for like then the village trying to kill him. Pinocchio's like, don't worry, Jiminy Cricket will be here any moment now to tell us what to do.
It saws its leg off.
Just keeps going. He's like, any moment now, Geppetto, any moment now, Papa, Jiminy will know what to do. And it's just legs. It flashes to your lawn. It's just legs twitching in the front lawn. Just,
hold on. It goes hobbling home on a crutch to its wife.
Yeah. Okay.
And he goes to the door and it's like, can you handle half a hopper?
Yeah.
And she's like, "Dear God, Jimmy, what happened?" And then it goes to work the next day.
Yeah.
And its boss is like, "Hey, Jim, I need you to hop on that." Oh,
no.
so
man.
that's number 2.
Okay, so your daughter has killed and what would you think? Okay, did you find out about the grasshopper and then the leaf bug, or the leaf bug and then
This
the grasshopper?
is in sequential order.
Okay, I'm gonna say, because if you saw what she did to the leaf bug, I don't know why you ever would have given.
I wasn't there to save it.
Okay.
The third one, however, I could have intervened.
I am frightened. Please tell me this is another bug.
We're on a bike ride, right? Me and
Okay.
Caleb, and we took the girls, Caleb's daughter and my daughter, and he like carted them in the back of his bike with like that trailer thing.
Yes.
And we're taking a rest break, and we're talking, and we're just like drinking water, and I look over, and Elle, she has a daddy long leg spider.
Please, God.
And she's holding it with both its legs like this. I'm like,
Oh my
where did you get
gosh.
that from? And the second, but I couldn't even
No,
get the
Karen.
end of the sentence out. And before I stopped talking, she just slowly pulls it apart like this. And I could just see it in its eyes. Just being, she just ripped this thing in
Garrett,
half, pulled its legs apart.
What started out as a funny, innocent segment is now turning to. So when does she get therapy?
I don't know, but
Because
I don't know how to stop it, because only the first one I feel responsible for. The other two she found.
Why she?
So
Oh my gosh! Well, ever since the hot dog incident, I mean, nothing really is going to shock me here of what she finds in the ground. But like,
yeah. So apparently she does not know boundaries with the animal kingdom. So
she's like, look, Dad, a puppy. You're like, now, listen here, Lenny. You keep your hands off that dog, okay? Like,
so I don't know
oh
what
my
to
gosh.
do, but I do know that she's dangerous.
Well, what are you doing with Graham right now to like get him more like, because I remember there were things before that you guys were trying to figure out with him. Like,
Graham's
what are you
only
doing for
interested in
him?
Pokemon right now. It's the only thing he cares about.
Does he talk to anybody?
Yeah, no, he has friends.
Okay.
You know the Kilbys?
Yeah.
Their
Yeah.
daughter is his classmate.
Oh, how fun. At Sheffield?
So,
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
He's
yeah,
not
yeah.
in. They're not in the same class together, but they're in the same school. So like,
Gotcha.
they're friends. So like, and he's making friends. Apparently, we get reports that he's getting to know other students, and he's having a great time. So
Yeah. And then Elle goes to school. She's like, "Give me your arms."
Yeah.
And he just starts pulling the kids out. Like, no.
by the
Yeah.
face just starts ripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a danger.
I picture a giant tarantula attacking the city, and then Elle just walks up in a little dress and skips to it, and just takes one of its legs over her shoulder and goes, wham! just rips it off.
Yeah.
She's like, "Dog."
All right, folks. So apparently Seth does business on the course.
Garrett, when you put it that way, it makes it seem like whatever.
All real business is done on the golf course. You know that.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is why I've never actually become rich.
Yes, that'll bring me to the end of this story.
So I have here on the agenda, Seth goes all 18 holes. And I don't know what that means, except to say that you apparently play golf, which I didn't know, nor can I picture.
It says Seth goes all 18 holes except number 17.
Yeah.
So we'll... You're worse than my students, dude. I just had a conversation with them yesterday. I said, when you are reading, do not skip what's in the parentheses.
Yeah, I do,
Sometimes
every
it's the
time.
most important part.
Yeah.
So I got dragged to a golf outing at my church.
Dragged. That's great.
And I mean that literally. They're like, so Seth, it's like, that episode of South Park in Aspen?
Yeah.
When the skiing.
See you on the
and-
slope, loser.
Yeah,
And
pretty
just
much
like,
that.
I'm not playing.
I'm not doing this. Like, so like the plot's just forcing itself forward.
See you on the course, moron. Unless
See you
you're
on
too
the-
scared.
Unless you're chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally felt like I was in
And
an
then-
80s movie. Yeah.
And then you're like, I don't care about this. And then Shelby pops out from behind you and she's like, not only is he going to beat you, he's going to carry me on his shoulders the whole time while I'm feeding him mac and cheese.
And we're going to save the youth center.
And you're like, I'm not doing. And then these poor youth on crutches, like they just hobble up to you and they're like, please, Mr. Myers, please help us get the surgeries we need.
And I'm like, all right, fine. That's pretty much, that is spot on accurate, dude, because here's what happened. I'm sitting minding my own darn business. We're in between services, so I just got done playing bass. And anybody who listens to this podcast, by the way, and when you picture us in, we do like worship, like in a band, we're not talking about like inside of a chapel with like the little stands up and one person is playing acoustic guitar just all right, another person has a ukulele. We're talking like a production. We're talking like an actual.
I feel like when if our biscuits, I won't call them ours. I'll say the. How about that? If the good. Biscuits have like a version of church like most Americans do, they think it's like the Presbyterian church with a pipe organ, and they think we're just sitting on top of it.
That's exactly what it's not. Okay, so we're on, and I did the songs, and I'm relaxing in the green room, and I'm just minding my own business like I normally do. I don't ask for it, I promise. And people are like, "So Seth, you coming on the golf outing in a few weekends?" And I'm just like, and I just lift my head up. And I'm like, why would I? Well, it's just because you skipped the raft trip we took back in Tennessee a few weeks ago. So we thought you'd come to the golf trip. And I'm just like,
I know exactly, unfortunately, what you're talking about. Yes.
It's kind of like in Austin Powers with Dr. Evil and his son. I'm just like, you just don't get it.
Yeah.
Do you, son? Like, that's me. I'm just like, if I'm not signing up to go on these things, it's because I don't want to go. Like you make it seem like, and I'm saying this out of jest. I love everybody who I play music with and who I'm friends with at my church. So this is not it to be mean spirited whatsoever. But I'm like, you act like I don't listen to the announcements or go on the website and see these events. I see them probably before most people do, and I say, not today.
Yeah.
They're like, well, come on, Seth. What are you? Chicken?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm not doing this. They're like. And then one person comes in, he's like, don't worry, Seth. I've already got your golf clubs just for you. I'm like, no, that's not going to work. He's like, because you're a lefty.
Yeah. They're like, I bought you $1,000 worth of golf clubs. You're not going to let them go to waste, are you?
Yes. They said, I have a friend who will let me have these lefty golf clubs, Seth. Now you have to go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh.
You're like, no, you know what? I'm not doing this. And you turn around and you just fall into one of those Rick and Morty force fields.
Yes.
And then you just walk through and you're on a golf course. And you're like, dang it!
And my clothes have even changed to golf clothes. And I'm like,
into a golf polo.
Yeah, and
you're like,
what the heck?
I'm not doing this.
Yeah,
and then this person walks up to you with a clipboard, and they're like, all right, how many whales can I put you down for saving today?
Yeah. I'm like, none. They're like, no, that's reasonable. They flip the page, like, all right, but what about the orcas? So I'm like,
all right, hold on. Audrey has FaceTimed me 3 times.
Okay,
so
you go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
So as Garrett is taking care of his domestic things, I'm going to read all of you the entire plot of Jaws from 1975. Please enjoy.
Okay. I love
In the New England beach town of Amity Island, a young woman goes for a late-night ocean swim. An unseen force attacks and pulls her underwater, and I promise you it's not indigestion.
Wait, what's going on? What?
Oh, you're back.
I just put my headphones back on, and I just hear a young woman gets pulled underwater by a shark.
Well, you told me that you had to do something with Audrey, so I figured I was going to entertain the biscuits as much as I could.
Audrey FaceTimed me 3 times.
Okay.
And are you ready for the reason?
Uh-huh.
I told Seth that I told my son Graham that I found one of his Pokemon cards in my car, and he wanted to know where it was.
So you interrupted me reading the entire plot line to Jaws.
I interrupted our entire podcast for that. Yes, go on.
Okay. So I kept telling them I don't want to play golf.
Yeah.
and they're like, it's okay, we got you. Go right ahead. And I'm just like, fine. And they even said, you know what? If they're like, is it about the money? And I'm just
geez.
I'm just like,
okay.
no, it's not about the money. Like, guys, like, I just
don't want to do it.
I just don't want to play golf. I'm not here to save the youth center. Like, whatever. They're like,
and then
like,
all of the whales are like on the golf course and they're like, please, Seth, put us back in the water.
I'm like, fine. So I'm like, they're like, we can cover you if you want. I'm like, fine. If you're gonna cover me, if you have to go to that lengths to get me to do golf, I can't say no because now this is technically a gift. Fine, I will play. And so I sign up. No, I didn't even sign up after that, Garrett. A few days pass, and I get a text message. Hey, bro, only 2 signups left. Like, and I look at Shelby. Shelby's like, just shrugs at me like, I don't know what to tell you. And
not
I'm
my
like,
monkey, not my circus.
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And so I reluctantly put my name and information and everything in, and then I'm like, sweet. And then I get a text message like, sweet, man, just make sure you pay the $65 fee, okay? We're gonna have those clubs for you. And I'm like, you. So I pay the $65 fee after I was told it would be covered. And so I show up this past Saturday.
It was covered by you.
So I'm at work right now too. Like, so I'm in the middle of, we just finished up our reading unit. And when I say reading, we do reading, writing, grammar, spelling, whatever, all together.
Yeah,
but we finished up this like unit that was specifically, no, that's math. We do this is why, Garrett.
You said reading and writing, you don't expect me to say arithmetic right after?
We have this program where we do a bunch of short stories and you read and you write and you work with the program. Once that unit ends, I have it planned that we do 2 weeks worth of writing, specifically in 4-number for writing. We're in between. This is the weekend in between my writing unit and the reading unit. And any language arts teacher knows when you go into writing, it is the most frustrating / rewarding unit you can do because it's very frustrating to get all these kids, all 70, 80 something kids to write an essay. But once it's done, you're like, wow, look at their work. They're really growing, as learners. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
So the golf outing happened this past weekend right before this massive big writing unit I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I leave my house at 8:30 in the morning on a Saturday, drive a half an hour to a golf course, and I get there. And we're doing what's called a scramble. It's when you have a team of 4 people and they go against all this other team of 4 people. And there's these rules and you all hit, but you take the best ball. Okay. You can only use somebody's best hit every other time. Granted, I've never played golf in my life.
You're like, just one. They're like, any questions? You're like, just one thing. What is a golf?
Yeah. Is it true?
Can I play with the woodchucks that I find?
Is it true a massive tiger is really good at golf?
Yeah.
It's like it's Tiger Woods. So I've never played golf.
Never mind, you don't have to play.
I've never played golf before, except that time I played with Pastor Kevin, and I won't talk about that. And so
because it scarred you so badly.
It was awful. So I'm playing golf, and I'm awful. I'm not doing great. I'm getting so sore. And we finally finish the back 9.
Hold on, is this a real golf course? Like a legit
100%
PGA,
real.
Oh my gosh.
100%
so you have to
real.
Hit with like a real driver.
And I am driving on a golf course to go find wherever I'm swinging these bad
boys.
Okay?
Did you keep the ball on the fairway or was it like in the
6 of them.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
So and I didn't even
they're the ones that forced you into it.
There's a couple different prizes you can get. It was like the team that wins and also the person who loses the most balls. I actually did not win the person who lost the most balls. Someone lost 12.
All right.
So I don't feel as bad. So we get done with we are literally just going so hard at this, and we get done with the first 9. And I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. And I grab a chicken sandwich from I grab a chicken sandwich from the clubhouse. And I take a bite out of it, and it's one of those type of chicken sandwiches where you take a bite, and then the whole thing of chicken comes with you, and then it snaps in your mouth because it's really low quality chicken. I'm like, this
rubbery.
This is just right. That's what I said. I'm like, all right.
This is the exact representation of my day in chicken terms.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right. Well, it's around 1 o'clock. I've been here since 8:30, since 9 o'clock ish. I still have time to go home and to have a weekend.
You get back to the group.
Yeah.
And they since you were gone, they switched your team.
Yeah.
to like the worst team. Yeah. And they're like, okay, we made a couple changes.
Yeah.
And then you turn and it's a gold miner.
It's a prospector.
Yeah, and they're like, you're gonna love working with Pappy.
Yeah. He's like Yeah.
There's holes in them there holes.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about them fool's gold, though. And I'm just like, hey, Pappy. So I get done eating. I'm like, all right, thank God. It's about 12:45, 1 o'clock. I still have time to go home and plan groceries. I still have time to make a weekend out of my weekend because the next day I do church from like 7 o'clock in the morning till 1 in the afternoon. You know,
You understand that the reason why men love this sport is because it kills the
takes
entire
all day. Yes.
So you try to do anything else with a golf day and you can't do it. And
Yeah.
there's a perfectly good excuse because I was playing 18 holes, which takes forever.
Yeah.
So your first mistake was thinking you could do anything else today.
So it was like 1 o'clock. I'm like, all right, sweet, I'm ready to go. They're like, hey, Seth, you ready for the back nine?
Oh, cheese and crackers.
And I'm just like, I pulled a Garrett.
The what?
I'm like, huh? They're like, come on, the back nine. It's what you signed up for. Let's go. Yes. So like, come on, get on the golf cart. Tee offs in 5 minutes. I'm like,
unless you want Jafar to defeat everything.
Yeah, they're like,
And
unless
he's in the background with his
that's a
sorcery.
big genie. Yeah.
The
They're like,
only thing that can defeat me is if Seth chooses to play golf.
And I'm like, honest to God, I'm just gonna leave him there. They're like, what are you, Chicken Myers? I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of this. And then I go and I join
They're
them.
like, quick, throw your golf club in that golf club shaped hole he's got.
So we're on the back nine. And I started really, like, you know how I get when I get really tired?
Oh,
I started.
yes.
Yes.
This is what happens, everyone. Seth gives up very quickly and very sharply and abruptly.
Yes, I will be like, nope, I'm done.
1 second, he's telling jokes and smiling and giggling, and he loves you. And the next second, he's looking down, he's going, ugh,
Yeah.
and he's done.
It's so funny because my little brother gets it, my wife gets it too. And we reach hole number 12. And
When
I'm like,
Seth stops contributing, that's when that change happens.
all right, hold on. My wife's now calling me.
Okay. There's zero anything that I can do to blame
Hey,
you.
honey, I'm recording.
I'm gonna
You're
read.
live. You're live on the air. Yeah. No, it just seems to be the theme of this podcast because Garrett's wife has interrupted him, and now my wife's interrupting me. This is going to be called the Wives Interrupt the Podcast. Okay, you should be scared. I love you. Bye. Yeah.
Pinocchio, the fictional character and protagonist of the children's novel Adventures of Pinocchio by Italian writer Carlo. Oh, hi.
Yeah, we're going to stop you right there. All right, so.
I didn't even find the movie. I found the book.
Yeah. Jared just reads the box office premise. So they're like, this episode is a train wreck. So they're just like,
Welcome to Interruption Gravy.
yeah, seriously. So we're on the back nine, and by hole 12, I'm
You
just
poor
like,
thing.
I'm just like, guys, I am done. And here's the issue. Here's the issue with the back nine. There are a lot of houses near this golf course.
Okay.
That are like, the houses are like the golf course, the green ends, and you're in someone's backyard.
Did you hit one?
So I think it was hole. I think it was hole like 14 or 15. And by that point, I'm just swinging it, turning
don't
around,
care.
sitting back in the golf cart.
Yeah. You're like, mulligan.
That's all I'm doing. And I'm like, all right, guys, I think I got this one. And there's a woman walking her dog in her backyard past the pond. And I hit this golf ball. And it veers way left.
Let me guess. All you hear is,
It just hits the tree.
uh-huh.
And you hear it ruffling branches, and the woman immediately looks up, and the branches dog goes, "Arr!" And it falls, and it just hits the ground. And they look, and it's just me and the 3 guys, and I know all 3 guys, so we're having a great time. But we're just standing there, and they're all just looking for me. You know, it's kind of like the position where one person stands more forward than the other 3.
Yeah.
I'm the guy standing forward, and they're just putting their hands in their mouths and laughing really hard, trying to muffle it. And I just turn around, throw my club on the ground, and just walk the opposite direction.
Yeah, you threw it on the ground, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Yeah.
Toosh,
I'm
turn
done.
around, just walking away.
I told you I was done.
I'm like, I can't do this. We reach hole number.
This lady comes up with her deceased dog that you hit with a golf ball, and she's like, "What do you have to say for yourself about Fluffy?"
Yeah.
and then somebody pops out from behind you and is like, you don't understand. He's gonna dominate this course, and he's gonna save the animals for PETA, just like he
Right.
agreed to in this document. And he pulls out a document that you signed.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what? How
She's
did
like,
you
well,
even?
She's like, well, okay then. You better do better than you did the last hole.
Yeah, she's. I'm like, is that my receipt I signed? They're like, yep, we put the paper right under it.
And then her daughter's like, who would kill Fido?
Yeah, I'm just like, this whole day. We get to hole number 17, and we are literally like, I kid you not, almost standing in someone's backyard. And I'm just like, I don't even get out of the cart. I look at my friend Andrew, and I'm like, I'm not doing this.
The cart the cart just like rumbles up to the green. It's like because it's all beat up from the day.
Yeah.
And it's just two people in it, and then the camera just pans slowly up to the roof, and you're on top, but you're in a rope.
Yeah. We reach it.
Tied on top of the top of it.
We just freaking reach it. I'm like, I'm not doing this one. They're like, what do you mean, Seth? Like, come on, it's hole number 17. We're almost done. I'm like, listen to me right now. If I hit a golf ball here, it's going through somebody's window. I have had 16 previous holes of data. You know what is going to happen.
I don't want to do this.
Yes.
And then this starts happening, and Doc and Marty come through on a DeLorean.
Yeah, from
And
Back
just
to the
like,
Future. Yeah,
guys, you gotta get in. You like swing up.
Yeah,
and they come through, and they're like, you gotta get in. We gotta go stop. We gotta go stop this moron from agreeing to playing golf in the first place. Come on, let's go.
I just
pull you in.
Yeah, I'm about to swing, and then the TARDIS from Doctor Who shows up, and David Tennant's 10th Doctor just puts his arm. He's like, no.
Yeah.
This isn't what you want to do right
Yeah.
now. This is a bad idea. When you do this, the Russians will attack. Yeah. And I'm just like, okay.
Unless you swing that club once more.
So I sat out of hole 17. I said, I'm not doing this.
You needed
hole
a break.
18 happens, and I play, and then we drive our golf cart back, and it's 3:30.
Oh
And
my god! Wait, when did you start this?
9
charade?
o'clock.
9
o'clock.
9 a.m.
So
to
I had a full.
3:30, and all you had was one rubbery chicken in between.
I had a full work day of golf. Okay. And I get there, and we're on the golf cart, and there's a couple people already done. There's like a lot of guys at my church doing this, and a couple of us, like a group of us, already done. I'm like, all right, sweet. When do you think we're going to do? When do you think we're going to do the awards? Because I wanted to get the heck out of there.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh well, it seems that a couple of the guys, they're still about 4 to 5 holes back, so we're gonna wait like 45 to an hour, and then we're gonna do the awards. Garrett, the moment I heard that, I looked at my friend. I said, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I gave them my clubs back. I got in my car.
Yeah.
And I drove away.
Yeah.
My team didn't even get first.
Right.
I texted my wife, hey, honey, just want to let you know I don't have any intentions on spending any time with you tonight.
Yeah.
My whole day.
It's not her fault.
My whole day has been shot, and I'm
Yeah.
feeling extremely introverted.
Yeah. It would have been so much. Dude, you have no idea how bad I wish that you would have won the
And I
whole
wasn't
thing.
there.
And
Yeah.
all of the crowd, you're just. They're like, we're done. We won. And you're just
Yeah.
standing there blank faced. And they just
Yeah.
pick you up,
Yeah.
like carrying you, and you're just like blank face on top of this crowd.
Yeah.
And
You're
they put you on the number 1 pedestal. There's like
Garrett.
1, 2, and 3.
Garrett, it's the Ewok last scene from
Oh, yeah.
Return of the Jedi.
Job nub, you are dump top.
Yeah. Na, 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 na,
How about you get tattoo?
Na, 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 na. And like everyone's like, they're playing drums on stormtroopers' helmets. Yeah. And I'm just standing there completely with a blank face on my face, like, God, I want to go home.
Yeah, and they
there's fireworks happening.
lift up the Ewoks lift up your hands.
Yeah.
And then they put your golf clubs on top of your hands, and you're standing
Yeah.
there on the podium,
Yeah.
holding your golf clubs up, and you just go
Yeah.
and throw them down on all the Ewoks.
I'm standing by we're burning the golf clubs like Vader. And then I have my arm on the tree like Luke, and I'm looking, and then the force ghosts of 3 different parts of my plan for the day are just there.
Fido the dog that you killed is the
Fido
force
the dog's
ghost.
there, the grasshopper elk haired, and then my hopes and dreams for that Saturday are all just standing
like
there
nodding.
and Jedi close, just nodding. And I'm just like just smiling.
You're like, I'm going home.
Yeah, so let me say this about the golf. I wish we could reenact some of these movie scenes, dude. So freaking incredible. So
Oh my gosh.
here's the moral of the story. Number 1, I love that I was invited. It actually was a decent time joking around with people because I was making people laugh the entire time we were playing. I lost my entire Saturday.
And your patience.
And my patience. I go to do Sunday and I'm at church till 1. Shelby and I decided to go to lunch to Buffalo Wild Wings and we were there till 3:30. So I lost my Sunday. And then I started work this week.
Yeah.
And I haven't had a break. I'm so tired.
Yeah. They're like, they walk up to you after you put your bass down playing Sunday. And you're like, ugh. And they're like, so you're going to help us stop the Empire this weekend?
Yeah. I'm like, what?
And the camera pans up and it's the Death Star being constructed.
Yeah. And it just goes. Din, 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 din.
Da, 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 da. And then the credits are rolling,
yeah.
but it's you standing there with a golf club in your hand and you're going
Yeah.
up with the credits.
Yeah. And it just says, Seth
And you're
Meyers
hitting the names of the people.
Yes.
Like,
yeah. And it says below, Seth Meyers will return in the Return of the Jedi. Just like- and then below that says, for $65 more.
okay, Seth, this segment could either go very long or very short.
Well, if it's anything like the
and it's up
golf
to you.
weekend I just had, if it's anything like the golf weekend I just had, I feel like I'm in for a long ride here.
Yeah. It's funny. Right when I ask you the question, you're just going to be like, take care. Do you remember early on in this adventure when we used to spin that thing?
The wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the question.
Oh.
What happened,
to that?
Yeah. Okay. Number 1 emotion I'm feeling is, how the heck did I just forget it? Second emotion, did you intentionally let me forget about the wheel?
So the wheel served its purpose, okay? Like any great character, event, or sidekick, like any of Stalin's right-hand men during the communist regime, the wheel was eventually phased out and erased.
You and I are just driving in the Breaking Bad universe in a Pontiac Aztec down the road.
Yeah.
And we're driving in the desert down a freeway, and in the background you just see the wheel
Just
going as we're
following.
driving.
Yeah.
And I'm like, didn't we have a passenger? And you're just like, what?
Yeah. Nothing. It was nothing. The wheel, so like with the wheel of names, like a lot of people they gave me feedback about the podcast. You know, we've gotten both verbal feedbacks, email
And they
feedback,
hated
stuff like
it?
that. It's not like they hated it. They just never praised it. Nothing. It was never spoken about.
okay.
People are like, we love random Wikipedia. We love news from around the world. Gravy garnish is a staple. But you
The
never
wheel-
hear anything about the wheel. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, okay, whatever. Like we'll just,
We just
slowly
let it go.
phase it out.
Yeah. Okay. Should we do one more spin to say goodbye?
No, it's dead.
It's we're at the funeral home.
Oh my god.
And they're like, I walk up to the podium and I'm like, we're gathered here today. And then you're just like, nope, it's dead. And you just start wheeling the coffin out.
I just throw a fireball right on the coffin and burst into flames. I just walk away. The funniest thing about Garrett's about to break in the song. Garrett's about to break out into a musical and everyone takes their positions. He's like, it's so hot. I'm like, it's dead. And
Yeah.
everything just goes black. It's so hot.
I'm like, should we have
say goodbye?
So are we going to have a memorial service for this? And you just slam the casket shut.
to yesterday?
It's dead.
Ooh.
Okay, so we are not doing the wheel anymore. And it's dead. It's gone.
I'll tell you guys this much, okay? If you want us to do the wheel, okay, why don't you please click like and subscribe wherever you're listening to. Give us a 5-star review. Email us at bantergravy@gmail.com. And maybe, just maybe, we're not bringing it back.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna. Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Say goodbye to yesterday and this episode. Take care.